me 1,000, but I'm like, no, the other guys are good. Like, they didn't even haggle about the $1,500, so I'll hold out for the $1,500, which would be cool if I sold the vehicle for exactly what I paid for it. You know what I mean? Even especially in the condition it's in. But it's not running right now, right? So there's no battery for it. It needs a battery to start it. Hasn't been started in a good while, but you know, it'll go again. You know, just might take a little bit to, you know, whatever. So I'll see. It'd be nice to get rid of that truck by spring. You know, it's just there's a wall, a snowbank. You can't, like, it's got to be towed out of there, right? But you can't get, you know, like, you can't get into there. It'd be too hard to dig your way to it. You know, it's just like, well, just wait till the spring. But a lot of people are impulsive when they buy this stuff, right? So it's like, you know, like that guy that wanted to give me $800 for my catalytic converters out of my red Ford. But I'm like, no, I need the truck gone. Like, he's not understanding it. Yeah, you can give me $800, but you got to take the truck too. You know, take it for scrap. I don't care. You know, you'd say, well, Reg, just get him to cut out. Get $800 and then send it for scrap for whatever. Yeah, but here's the problem. I send it for scrap. I'm not going to get the $500 because the catalytic converters are not in it. You know what I mean? So if I send it for scrap for catalytic converters, I get $500, right? For the scrap. If I let him cut that out, I'm not going to get hardly anything for the scrap. So I'm not really, I'll get $800. But if I just hold out and sell it as is, I get $1,200. So I make more money. And it's cost me nothing to hang on to it. So, you know, it's a running truck and the price of trucks are going up. So it's just a matter of time before somebody's desperate enough to buy it for parts or whatever. If it's a running engine, they're buying it probably for the engine. You know what I mean? So take a little bit, like, I got to get the unseize the freaking pulley there, but like, that truck ran really good. You know what I mean? Like, it ran really, really good, that Ford. So if I can sell that for $1,200, again, it doesn't cost me anything to hang on to it, right? And it's still, like, it's a truck that could be restored. You know, like, if, you know, but every year, you know, it deteriorates more. The sailboat, again, it'll sell when it sells. I've been trying to sell that for like 10 years now. You know, it's one of those things, they don't sell until they sell. You know what I mean? It's like selling a house. Yeah, I know the housing market right now is ridiculous, but it's not ridiculous everywhere. Like, there's some areas where, like, people want houses like in the suburbs or in the city. In the countryside, it has to be immaculate or they're not going to buy it, right? Because it's city people buying country homes, and that's going to have an effect of, you know, things will sit. You know, people will buy property, but like, to buy property with a house on it that's run down, good luck with that. You know what I mean? You're going to take such a loss that's not worth selling. You know, rent it out or something. Maybe, I don't know. But renting is like, there's so many renter scams that happen that, like, that's you know, like, they need to tighten up those laws so people can't loophole shit. You know, like the people that rent somewhere and they say, oh, well, I'm not paying my rent until you know, the hall's painted or this is painted, and they find something every month not to pay their rent and they get away with it. Most people are pretty honest and won't do that, but there should be a law saying, okay, yes, if it's something that's within reason, yes, you know, the landlord should fix that. But if it's reoccurring, there should be also a clause saying, okay, well, you know what, after 3 months, you don't pay your rent, you're out of there. You know what I mean? Regardless of the state of the building. You know what I mean? At that point, the place is not suitable for you. You know what I mean? You know, because, like, there's people that just scam the fuck out of everything, right? And because of that, it makes it harder for everybody else, right? It's kind of like all these landlords that want to, you know, do what you call it, Airbnbs, you know, because they're going to make more money because of the government, what the government's doing with the migrants, right? They're looking for Airbnbs, right? So yeah, let's kick everybody too, but when the government's in on the scam, there's not much you